With us, you just heard the music. I like to start the show with a little dance from our guest. All right, that's perfect. Like that. We're here to talk about innovations today here at the ALL4PACK Paris in Villepinte. There were 250 companies participating, 42 were selected. You can find them in Hall 7. All of them great ideas, innovations, and 9 have been selected and awarded. We have the chance to have one of them. We are hosting Nick Gilmore. You are CEO of Creative Edge Software. And right there with you, Erik de Volder, Director of SS&C.
Nice to meet you.
Thanks for being with us, guys. You created, let's just say, a revolutionary software.
We hope so, which is why you gave us the award.
It's a big word. Can you tell us a bit about that?
Yeah, sure. So this is a product that was 2 years in the making, 2 years in the market, so 4 years in total. So we're a fairly new company. We took our technology that we knew from the gaming world.
So it comes from the video games?
It doesn't come from the video game,
the technology of it.
But at least our knowledge comes from there,
All right.
as well as the graphic arts market.
Sure.
So we combined what we knew from the graphics market, what we knew from the gaming market and the speed, and put them together to create something we think is completely unique.
We can see images of you guys receiving the award. Is it an honor to be awarded with an innovation process?
I think so. It's definitely a recognition. It shows that the French packaging industry is really appreciating something new. I think this is a market that is very open to innovations. And
tell us about the market. What is the market?
I see when I walk around here, I see a lot of creativity. I see a lot.
Thank you.
Yeah. Well, I come to France quite regularly, but I really see some dynamism. I see people with good ideas, and we're happy to bring tools that allow this creativity to happen.
We say cocorico in French. The market, exactly about the software, is it dedicated to a specific one?
No, we've got a real cross-section of customers. So the primary market originally was brands and creative agencies that supply information and files to the brands. But we found out we've got a lot of sales directors, marketing directors in production companies using this as a marketing tool to fill their presses with work. So IC3D really has got a complete spectrum from ideation and design through to full production now.
There is a very important creation phase in your project. Tell us about the 3D.
Okay, so one of the great things about 3D is if you're trying to make something as simple as a carton and you want to know where the text goes around the corner of the carton, the great thing on 3D, of course, is you can spin the box around, something as simple as a box, and see exactly if the text is going to go over the folds, if it's going to go around the corner, if it's going to be hidden. When you get into packaging market and the flexible bags, if you're going to fill a bag with content, when the bag is empty, does it hide a key part of the brand identity, or does it distort it? So we can visualize that. Holographic and lenticular, you name it.
We have a video that you gave us. We can see how the software works, how there are many different options. You can change basically everything on it.
Yes, when we first designed the product, we decided we didn't want to make it into a separate set of modules. We wanted to give the designer full reign so that they could do absolutely everything in packaging.
We're going to see the Creative Edge software just right there. There is a logo, IC3D, that's the name of it.
That's the name of the product, which is what we do.
Tell us, how did you come up with the idea?
So way back in 2012, we could see that the technology in the games world was all working in real time, working on high-definition TVs, monitors, print resolution effectively. So we thought, well, that technology needs to be brought to the packaging market. So here you can see some different content being created.
So it works for photos also?
Works with photos, works with shrink wrap, as you see there, multi-part objects, cartons and bottles being put together. Boxes being folded up, animations being created, display trays, 2D and 3D images mixed together, embossing on famous brand bottles there on the glass, together with the artwork that comes from Illustrator or various other products like
And there's 3 people working.
This is our cloud sharing option where you can send content to the cloud and display it on iPads and iPhones, or in fact any smartphone for that matter.
Okay.
Here's color management being looked at. Here's last year's revisions and next year's revisions.
When we look at it, it looks completely real. It's impressive.
It is what we launched at about 2 months ago was our ray tracing technology, so we could give photorealistic output. So it's designed to print, really.
You have the lightning also that's combined into this?
Yep, you can create a light map, which means you can recreate a photographic studio virtually for your virtual image, which you're then going to print.
You work a lot with alcohols from the video.
Yeah,
you're very...
It's a bit worrying.
How come? Well, it's a great innovation, guys. Do you believe maybe it's a way to change the market, a revolution in that term?
Well, I think in the packaging market there is more and more versions of packaging, seasonal promotions, these kind of things. So designers, people who produce packaging have to react faster as well. And that means that they need tools that will allow them to move fast as well. And that's kind of what we're bringing. So I think we have a product that's on the right moment, in the right place.
Well, you make a great team. I don't have any more questions, so I think we'll just end there with your great software. Maybe we can give those guys a round of applause for their great technology. Well done, guys. As for us, we'll be again later on today together for another innovation.